Thank you for tuning in to Tideland News Sports in association with the Carteret News-Times. On September 19th, Swansboro High School competed in the Adidas Cross Country Challenge at Wake Med in Cary, North Carolina. The men's team finished 15th in a field of 32 schools, while the women's team finished 10th out of 32. The Pirates walked away from the Adidas Cross Country Challenge with medal finishes. For the men's team, it was Michael Justice finishing 22nd out of 286 runners with a time of 16:47. And for the women's team, it was Emma Sanders with a 7th place finish at a 19:15, and Madeline Lemke rounded out the top 20 of 256 runners on the course with a time of 20:22. Now let's hear from the Pirates after they finish up on the course.
Okay, I'm here at Wake Med Soccer Complex for the Adidas Cross Country Challenge with the Swansboro High School Women's Varsity Cross Country Team. Guys, you just got done. First thoughts here as we wrap up.
It definitely was a tough race today. It was pretty hot. The hill at the end killed us. But I did end up medaling, and that was kind of my goal. Time wasn't what I wanted, but
yeah, my time wasn't what I wanted either. And I absolutely hated that hill so much.
I'm actually happy with my time. It was a minute faster than last year, or like over a minute, something like that. So I'm happy with that, and I medaled, and I got a better place than I did last year and freshman year. So that's the goal, just get better every year.
So out of a pack of 256 runners, can you kind of talk about where y'all finished there in the pack?
I finished 20th today, so top 20, yay. It was definitely hard because there's just people going, like, talking with Cole and things like that. It's just you pass this person, and then that person passes you, and so you're just going back and forth the whole time.
I finished 98th. Pretty rough race, but at least I didn't DNF. So.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
You think about the scale, right? Out of 256 runners, that's still a really good finish, So
yeah.
I think that's not something to shy away from though, but that's good. All right.
And I finished 7th place, and the girl who finished 6th place actually asked me to do a 6-7 TikTok with her, so that was very fun. That was fun.
There you go.
That's the only acceptable use of that.
There you go.
And last year I think I got 9th, and then freshman year I got 18th. So again, like I said, getting better each year, climbing up very slightly, which is always good.
Nice, right on. This course is pretty fun, pretty unique. We're all the way out here in Cary. Where do y'all stack this course up compared to the other places where y'all have raced this season?
I have a mixed feelings with this course. Like freshman year it sucked. It was horrible. It was the worst race ever. And then sophomore year I came out and I PR'd for the season, and so it felt really good. And then junior year it hit pretty hard. I like that it's trails the whole time. It's really shaded. You're moving with everyone, and like knowing that there's 256 people there, no matter what, you're never alone. And I think like me and Emma were talking about that's a big issue we've had this year, is that we only have like Reagan in front of us. Like my goal is to catch up to Emma, and she's over a minute ahead of me. Like that's just not realistic. And then Emma only has Reagan to keep her company. So I like the course because there's the people.
I definitely think it was a really crowded course. I got kicked so many times in my shins. I was like, oh my gosh. But I really wish I would have not run in spikes, and I wish I would have run in my running shoes, because the whole course was gravel and rocks. Yeah. So that was pretty nice. But the shaded part was actually amazing. And it wasn't a bad course, just for my first time running it, I don't know, mixed feelings.
Yeah, I think this course is so weird because it's very hilly, or not like super duper hilly, probably compared to like somewhere in the mountains, but it's pretty hilly for North Carolina. But for being so hilly, it's not that bad. Like it feels really fast, even though it's technically should not be a fast course. Like I think I ran 3 seconds off of the retro race time that I ran, which is like pretty much the same, and that course is like completely flat. So like, I don't know the logic behind it, but for some reason, for being so hilly, this course is really fast, and I don't know how to explain it. I don't know why. Maybe it's just the extra competition or whatnot, but I can't explain it. Like, it's weird.
Really short too. Like, it did not feel like 3 miles at all. I don't know if it's because it's just like one lap, but it felt like we started and we're done within like 10 minutes.
You like hit the mile mark, and it's like I think everybody here ran way faster mile than they were planning on doing. Today I PR'd 20 seconds in the mile, so but then it's like you hit that finish hill, and it's it's so slow.
Oh
You
my
just
God.
you die off and you
Yeah.
don't know how to do it. Like I think that's the one thing is that hill at the end. And like the finish hill, the advice I gave to all the freshmen today was don't sprint when you get to the hill. Sprint when you're like like 2/3 of the way done with the hill, because if you sprint at the start of that hill, you're dead.
As a freshman, we all sprinted at the start of the hill. We are so sorry, Emma, but we just couldn't help it. It's bad. Mia and Robbie.
That was funny.
Oh my God.
Guys, nice job today. Interesting course, big group out there, a lot of fun getting to see you guys in that giant pack push through everybody. A lot of fun. I like seeing that, guys. Thank you so much. If you want to say bye, go ahead, say bye.
Bye.
Okay, I'm here with the men's cross country team after they got done here at the Wake Med Soccer Complex Adidas Cross Country Challenge. Guys, tell me how you're feeling.
I PR'd in literally everything, mile, 2 mile, and 5K, so I'm quite happy. Thank you, man. I mean, I feel like it was a decent performance as a team. Some of us maybe started off a little too fast. Or I think even all of us. Maybe not Mason. Yeah, he came out decent, 5:45. But I don't know. It's a good display of like the competition that we're gonna see at regionals and state. So.
So I started off 5:45, like I said, and then I like died off. Coming in like 12:20 at the 2 mile, but my shoulder was giving me pain throughout the entire time, and I had to go get ice after I finished. So I got about 1 minute slower than I did last week, but at least I finished strong.
There you go.
I PR'd for season at least, but it wasn't a terrible race. It was just really hot. The end part, I think I added like a whole minute to my time. It was not good. My spikes could not get any traction on them.
Felt good. First mile felt smooth. I medaled and placed 22nd.
It was a good race. Really hard fought. The hill really just kind of kills you, especially since you have to go up it twice. And at the finish, you're just kind of drained. You have to pour your heart into that hill. I didn't run amazing today, but there's always next race.
I PR'd, so I'm happy.
I want to talk about this. This is probably the biggest pack y'all have ran in this season. Can y'all kind of talk to me about what that's like being in just such a big pack?
It's great. Obviously, like we're doing all great. We're seeing first for regionals as a team. So I mean, we're definitely doing great. We're winning meets as a team, and then Coach Starlin said this is probably one of the most competitive groups he's ever coached. So I'm really proud of everyone.
All right, I definitely enjoy the competition, like the packs, like that you can stay with. The top group, obviously, you get out hard, but like I feel like even if like you're a middle runner, like you have the people who can push you. And even though some people didn't do their best today, I think like at regionals we'll be able to use like the amount of numbers there to push each other and then stay in our pack. I mean, yeah, that's all I gotta say. Really.
Cool. Guys, next Saturday you have a race at Northeast Creek Park. I know this is a course that you guys are really fond of. Can you talk to me about what you're expecting to walk away with at that race?
Hopefully a PR and definitely first team all county. I'm seated second, so definitely high hopes for that race.
Yeah, individually I want a PR. I love that. That is my favorite course. Favorite course all time. Last year I ran a 17:44 there, and that was like a big moment for me and Josh. That's when we broke 18. And as a team, I want to hopefully get first. I mean, Lejeune's definitely like the biggest competition there, but there's definitely a chance if we all lock in, we run our best times. If we take Wednesday easy, that's another thing. Coach, if you're listening, please let me do Wednesday easy. And then I think we can crush county and then go into conference with a good mindset.
Yeah, it's definitely a really good course. My goal is obviously to get back to 17, but I don't think jumping from 20 to 17 is very likely. So I'm trying to get at least 19 to 18 at least for next race.
I mean, we just keep our pack like very compact. We'll have a good chance of. I know we're ranked second right now, but we have a good chance of catching Lejeune.
We're
Ranked first.
as a county.
I mean, yeah, obviously we're all kind of hoping to walk away with a PR. It's our fastest course we run on, and we only get to run on it once this season. So hopefully we can bring it on Saturday and walk away with a county championship.
We got to run on it more, I feel like, than bigger PRs. But ultimately, it's a favorite course. just because I think all of us might PR or should, but yeah.
Right on. Guys, thank you so much. Nice job today. Cool race, really unique. Thanks for letting me come out here and cover you guys. This was awesome. So thanks, guys. You want to go ahead and wave bye to the camera? All right, cool. Nice job, guys.